Hi, I'm Steve Clemons. I direct the foreign policy programs at a think tank called the New America Foundation, and I write a blog called thewashingtonnode.com. On day one, I think the next President of the United States needs to take stock of how deteriorated and eroded our foreign policy position is with much of the world. And it's going to be very important to telegraph a very new and different direction about principled and robust American engagement in world problems. And it's very hard to send that signal because there's so much doubt in who and what we are today. I think one of the lowest hanging fruit opportunities in our foreign policy portfolio is Cuba. And that may surprise people because Cuba may not be on everyone's list, but we've seen openings up to Vietnam. In fact, John McCain led the way on Vietnam. We've seen robust engagement with China. And even with North Korea, the Cold War is thawing. The only place in the world where the Cold War actually got colder in the last 10 years was with Cuba. So it's an easy way to telegraph through people-to-people exchanges, through cultural exchanges, from opening up family travel, some of which people like Barack Obama have talked about. Even Hillary Clinton has said that she'd be willing to consider a policy review given the transitions we see today from Fidel Castro to new and different government. I very much like what a friend of mine, a former Congressman Jeff Flake from Arizona, a Republican congressman, has said about travel to Cuba. His view is that if anyone's going to restrict his travel in the world, it would much rather be he'd much rather have it as a communist government than his own democratic American government. And in that sense, I think that we're long overdue in opening up travel and exchange with Cuba and using the power of people-to-people exchange to show how to create a new and different sense of what America's place in the world is.